Etiefo enche bia na eye Okudzeto Ablakwa edibeto abontin se eye onne mamu so Okudzeto Ablakwa onne da eye operation recover all loot e ora team no na daire ano ema Okudzeto Ablakwa ebetu dwa se eye state lands no eye Akufo-Addo ene ne ma ene se o metimi agi state land no ene agi aboso agi se de o metiso agi se tifo ombomo ye de omubra na we na eye operation recover all loot mamu ni maso kire te se eye ade bia yetime wie afri aban ejepade betimi ade agini na ye de sika ye di ye begini na ye aba na we na ebuginapo etime tina se ene ni team etime tina se ere ebobo nsembe hunu motima ede prove aba montin se de eye Okudzeto Ablakwa etime ede ekani na no ni na enye de enye no kure enti eye Okudzeto Ablakwa ye hye den so ombra bontin ede emepa eye Akufo-Addo achewa ache se tura ente se wetime twa to eye former president so aje se tifo je se ogu nanimu ase che so odi nanimu ede echi from kra na we na ye Okudzeto Ablakwa embra bontin bi na no o se achewa pane de enye necessary so so ba bontin ede ebepa eye Akufo-Addo ye former president achewa efri se eye adwuma na ede oye adwuma na ede oye enti enye necessary so so ba bontin won simbe county was so babontin ene ebepa aye achew but proof itimi show say Okudzeto Ablakwa nsema okena ni na enye no kure na ntro kutupa ena tete Okudzeto Ablakwa oni ni oral team no kise omutin enti for yen sebra no yen kwane nkuti yen nsemu nkyeremu ni na ene embresi aye ba aye Turtle TV ena wani gusu a wo hwe ye didie kani na ade ebebrem message so be subscribe to Turtle TV but like na be share the we amobenyi ahwe we na do nsan bo adoma na da so sene be ye din simbrede ebetudwa ubenya bi ahwe yen komresi aye ba die kina yedina eden ebetom so
that the land in question is the property of administrators of the estate of Justice, the late Justice Johnson Sribo, a former Justice of the Supreme Court and Chairman of the Electoral Commission, who acquired the land as far back as 1969, specifically on 1st June 1969. And indeed, Mr. Chairman, at the time, the president's children were not even born. The subject matter land was acquired by the states, Mr. Chairman, as far back as 1869, and the lease will end in 2069. So clearly, this land is not state land. The president's children did not buy state land. On the evidence, on the record, it is absolutely clear that they did not buy state land. Will the nominee concede, given that he's seeking to be foreign minister and will be required to be fair to all manner of persons, that the president's children were wrongly accused and he will apologize to them? Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Well, your quick answer.
Well, thank you very much for the question. The Honorable Abujinapo will recall that when I put out that article, I supported the article with evidence from the Lands Commission. I attached an official search that I had conducted on those two lands. Indeed, those are lands that you have in Somnam and then the Lot boutique, a fashion boutique. And I sought to inquire from the Lands Commission the status, the ownership of the land. And the Lands Commission responded in that official search, which I published, and Ghanaians can go on my social media handles. You see the official search results, where the Lands Commission, in their response, indicated that all those lands are government lands. So in my article, I asked a question. Is this another state capture? Is President Akufo-Addo allocating state lands to his daughters? It was a question based on empirical evidence, what the Lands Commission had told me in writing as official search results when I put in that official search. So there is really no need to apologize on this matter. We need to probably be discussing reforming the Lands Commission. You were Lands Minister. If you think that the Lands Commission misled me, you need to join us with ideas on how to reform the Lands Commission, get their data to be more accurate, so that when we conduct official search, what they tell us, the reports that they give us, their search certificates, are not misleading. Because all of the facts you put out, I don't know them. In 1979, I wasn't born.
Thank you.
The Lands Commission told me they are government lands, and I have the documents here.
Thank you.
to
Thank
confirm
you
them. So
very much. Thank you
it's
very
not my
much.
fault.
Any follow-up on the land acquisition?
Perceptions, the parliamentary oversight, the due diligence I have carried out as MP and ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee has been in the national interest. Indeed, many Ghanaians have celebrated me for saving this country's billions of dollars, not cedis, dollars. I can go through a long list of over 100 exposés which have saved this country billions of dollars. And I would have thought that my colleague will be commending me for saving this country billions of dollars. On the specific matters you raise, Oslo Chancery purchase. Again, I should be commended that I saved this country $12.2 million. Remember that you had appeared before us that you were going to purchase that chancery. You brought us the information that you were about to purchase that chancery based on the $50 million facility that the Honorable Hannah Tete secured before she left the ministry. I then decided to carry out due diligence. And in the work that I did, not being an armchair ranking member who is told that we are going to buy a chancery and then I give you approval, blank check, yeah, go ahead, go and buy. When I did the due diligence, I discovered that the property had been purchased a few months before Ghana was going to buy it for $12.2 million, for $4 million. And I raised alarm. Indeed, the court documents that I have read, and you rightly confirmed that the Norwegian property owner took the government of Ghana to court. The defense of Ghana is that your ministry, the foreign ministry, did not authorize the official who went to commit Ghana. And that is why Ghana then won the case, and that official was chastised that she didn't have the full approval and authorization to go purchase that chancery. So what I put out was not false, it was fact. The court documents confirm it. You yourself told the judges. The Attorney General, Godfrey Dami, represented us in the Norwegian court and said that Foreign Service official did not have your authorization. The court records are there. I can produce them if the chairman wants to see them. So it's a confirmation of what I put out. And I should rather be commended. But for me, if what you told the court is true, it means you wouldn't have known that your officials in Norway were committing you to this outrageous purchase, which will have cost Ghana money. So please commend me. I saved Ghana money. Then on access, the visa deal. I am again surprised that you say that that matter is not true. And you see, you can't have it both ways. You can't be complaining about leaks, that people are leaking documents to me from the ministry. And at the same time, you say that I'm just engaged in, putting out a figment of my imagination. I can confirm today that thanks to the oversight that I carried out, the latest information when I was briefed by the directors at the ministry is that whole transaction. So they showed me documents confirming that the ministry has rescinded, has backed out of the deal. And indeed, they've gotten access to write a letter committing that they were no longer going ahead with that agreement. Again, I saved Ghana $38 million. So, please, I know